Okay, so if we look at Module 1 is all about what is EFT. Now, before we move into the actual modules for the course, there's a couple of things just to make you aware of first of all. The first thing is that at the time of recording, if you're watching this via a tablet or your phone, there's an issue actually downloading the training manual. Now, although there's an issue, we have a solution. So you can either go to a desktop computer and download the training manual that way, or you can simply then, if you still can't do it, just drop us an email and we'll email over the PDF to you. So no problems there at all. The course is built, of course, around video modules, but we do also include that very in-depth training manual as well. So I'm going to be asking you to refer back to that training manual. So it is very important that you do have a copy of that, either printed off or downloaded for your own reference. The second thing is that very early on you'll be asked if you want to leave a review for the course. Now that can come after 1 or 2 modules, and obviously if it's that early you might not be decided whether you want to give it a 5-star review at all. So there's an Ask Me Later button. So what you can do is just click the Ask Me Later button, and once you've actually gone through the whole course you can then review it there. Obviously if you give us a great review, it's much appreciated. But if there's any feedback that you think that we need to do, just drop us a message and we'll look at that for you. So with that over with, let's move into Module 1. What is EFT? So EFT obviously stands for Emotional Freedom Technique. Again, like many alternative therapies, it dates back to China, going back around 5,000 years ago. At that point, complex energy circuits were discovered within the human body, and those circuits were known as meridians, which you may or may not already have some information on or some knowledge. So they've become the basis of many Eastern health therapies, including, of course, modern-day acupuncture. Now, EFT is a universal healing tool, and it has proven results. It can aid emotional, physical and performance-related issues. So irrespective of the type of healing required, it's considered that core issues are obviously often a result of unresolved emotional issues that have then manifested into physical conditions and held then within the meridians on the body. So it can be used directly on any physical conditions without treating any of the underlying issues, but there is that growing awareness that emotional stress has a far bigger impact on the body than what was previously considered in other years. So it's about identifying and resolving underlying emotional issues, giving enhanced peace, harmony, and the emotional freedom that can occur from this. We're looking at something called the personal peace procedure, which we're going to be discussing later on in the course. So it's getting to limiting beliefs and getting rid of those so that the person's own personal performance can soar, relationships can thrive, and physical and emotional health can be the client's. So it's an ongoing therapy where we're clearing out old traumas, resetting the mind and body, and letting the individual be able to move forward in life. The techniques that we're giving you in the course are suitable for anyone, and it's benefiting you, of course, as with any therapy, to use them on yourself, so to practice on yourself before actually helping others too. Now, there's some examples that we're giving you within the training manual on this module of how EFTs help somebody with a phobia and stomach pains. But really, EFT is the emotional version of acupuncture, but of course it's without the use of needles. Energy is flowing through the body and is accessed through points on the meridian lines. So at the end of this module, of Module 1, we're giving you 4 assessment tasks. Those self-assessment tasks are for you to work through yourself just to check that your learning is up to really where we're on within the training manual. So it's just checking that for you. Once you've done those, they're not to submit to us at all, it's just really for your own reference. Once you've done those, move on to module 2, and I'll look forward to seeing you there. Have a great day.